Hello all. Sorry it's been a long time since I have joined you guys, but I had some computer issues. My brand new freaking computer. Sorry, a little bit of rage under the surface there. Anyway, it has been requested a couple times that I do live streams, and I cannot think of a more boring use of your time than to watch me do QA. um, but I figured I will meet you guys in the middle, and I will do just some on a recording, and I will upload two different versions. One of me actively basically the whole thing, searching for bugs for an hour or two, and then the other one I'm gonna do like a truncated version where I've edited out all the sort of in betweens. I'll go you know just up to the point where I found a bug. Anyway, enough yammering on like an idiot. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to be trying to mess around with State of Decay 2. It is a game that is back when I was playing it was very janky. I really enjoyed the game. I got a great rating for some reason. It's a lot of fun. But it's been out for quite a long time, and it's probably got most of the major bugs patched out, which is going to create a little bit more of a challenge for me. So let's go ahead and get started. Yeah, and I got my computer working about a month ago, but I've been rather ill lately, so hope the game audio isn't too loud. I'll turn it down a little bit more, just to be sure. Whatever the default is fine. I don't care. Been a while. Okay. Wow, that took a while. Goodness. All right. I don't know what all this is. It's whatever size rifle, at least in the neck of the woods. Okay, I'm not gonna read all that. Let's go just start a new game. Skip the tutorial. Actually, you know what? Let's not skip the tutorial. I've only been through the tutorial one time. Nightmare Zone, because I ain't no wuss. I don't know. Let's go with... I like high wits, so... Yeah, that looks good. Why not? And they have a website, Undead Labs does. I will be able to post bugs to. I already see my first bug. In the cutscene, there was a car, and one of the wheels was floating off the ground slightly. And since it's one of the very first things that the player sees, probably should be at least documented. Okay, now for the really boring part. Time to start testing.
We need to go, like now. That gate won't last long.
I told you we were better off on our own.
Right. The woods were way better than an army base stocked with food.
I don't like to talk over the characters. Okay, so whenever you're testing, you'll probably be testing more in a focused way. They'll be like, hey, you're on art testing today, so you'll be sitting here, like, searching along here, being like, hey, what's... This looks like it's floating off the ground a little. See, that I'd probably bug this, just because it's pretty big eyesore. Actually, you know, we should bug this. One thing I like to do is I use OBS to do all of my recording and stuff, but it's actually really good for, there's a replay buffer that you can use. So I'll start my replay buffer. I think I've got it. Hang on. I start my replay buffer, and what the replay buffer does is it actually replays or records like the last X number of seconds you get to specify. Start replay buffer and stop replay buffer. There we go. Apply. Okay. Okay. All right. And whenever you do that, you can capture stuff like this. Okay. So now I've captured that. Let's go ahead and bug it. So that did not take long to find something. And this is one of those things that's probably going to get marked shippable, of course. But that's understandable. So we have stopped our replay buffer. Let's go ahead. I've got a folder here that should have it in it. Maybe. Where is my replay buffer folder? Sorry, I should probably have this a little more organized. Settings. Output. Streaming, recording, capture folder, replay buffer. Does it not put it? Oh, I have to save replay buffer. That's right. What is this? Save. Stop replay buffer. I thought. I'm sure this is very, very exciting to watch. I hope you're watching the one where I cut all the bullcrap out. Studio mode transition. Quick cut. Okay. Okay, I don't know why it wouldn't be showing up. Well, that sucks. Start replay buffer. Alright. Sorry, I'm messing with OBS right now. Stop replay buffer. Oh, here it is. Right friggin' here. Jesus Christ. Oops. Alright. Well, let's try this again. Start replay. Okay. And we're going to get this. Run back and forth. Watch that pop in and out. Okay, now I'm going to use my save the replay. Alright. And now it should show up. Hey, there it is. Ooh, it's a bit long though. I don't like that long of a clip. Let's go and delete that. I'm going to change my replay buffer timing. I've got it set for like 15 seconds right now. Probably do not want that. Oh yeah, 20 seconds. Make sure your hotkeys are. Oh, I probably have to stop it first. Bam. Stop replay. Settings. Output. Oh, I think this is the replay buffer right here. Alright. So it's 20 seconds now. Let's go with. I want it considerably shorter. Like a lot shorter. 50. Okay. Now let's see if that works better for us. We're going to start a replay buffer. Probably should have had all this figured out first. Okay. Alright. So let's go ahead and check this. Still 10 seconds still. What the hell? Probably should have had all this figured out first. Okay. Alright, well, they're just going to have to take it the way it is. Alright. So, usually the first thing you want to do is search for your bug in whatever database you're posting it in. So shadow pop. Patch shadows, removing shadows completely. The game runs as it should. Looks bad, obviously. Um, Pop is probably not the right word to search for. I'm not sure why it's such a general term that I would have to search for to find this. Draw, shadow draw. I mean, it's like a draw distance thing, maybe. I don't know. Move to shadow. Okay. Well, we're just going to assume this is not bugged, so we're going to go ahead and bug it. Support. Oh, wait. Down at the bottom. New post. Title. Bug. Tutorial area. Shadow pop. Draw in and out. Okay. So, as I've stated in some other videos, I like to use the PAL system, so problem action location. You can always switch it around. You can usually just want to make sure those three things are involved. Don't necessarily have to be in that order. Basically, do whatever you got to do to make the bug, clear. So, so I'm going to actually switch it around. I'm not going to use the problem first. It's going to be location first in the starting area of the tutorial. The shadows for the surrounding props, geometry, pop in and out when moving back and forth with the player character. I'm sure there's a much better way to say all this, but trying to write all these while knowing somebody's watching you, it's a bit of a weird thing. So sharing screenshots is easy. You can use like Imgur or something like that, or you can use whatchamacallit, YouTube for your videos, and that's what I'm gonna do. It's my daughter's account right there. This is my account. We're gonna go ahead and upload a video. Select file. Details. Date. This should be it. State of Decay 2 Shadow tutorial bug. Alright, so I'm not going to put any more information. No, not made for kids. Monetization, no monetization. Elements, visibility. Unlisted. Unlisted is good. Alright, cool. So, done. It should start uploading. Alright, cool. Close. And hopefully we can get a thing here. Maybe get shareable link. Link copy to clipboard. Perfect. Alright, here we go. Please see video linked below. And I use a program called Ditto. It's a clipboard manager. It basically remembers your last 500 copies. It's really, really handy for like, oh man, what did I copy that thing a little while ago? I can't find that link I copied, or I can't find that block of text that I copied. It's really handy to always have that stuff close at hand. So, boom. All right, topic, wish list, I guess. They don't really have a good bug reporting system except for on Discord. They have a room for it that I don't really, I don't know. I'm always concerned about posting bugs in a Discord just because I know that it'll get buried and it doesn't document very well. It's one of those things like a bunch of people just comment after you and suddenly that bug is buried and it can't be found again. But anyway, I digress. So, submit. Boom. And we have posted our first bug. Cool. All right, let's keep going. I'm going to start my replay buffer. There we go. All right. So, I wonder if I can actually run out of, like, get tired and run out of stamina. back button doesn't work, which is pretty reasonable because there's no community or anything like that to speak of yet in map. Kind of want to see if I can get tired enough to get my character to run out of stamina and like lower the max stamina, which I doubt it. But. Right now I'm just kind of generally messing around with the game, trying to get it to break in some way. Right. Move on. Oh, those shadows popping in and out really are kind of ugly. Server, next option, previous option, leave conversation confirmed.
I'm down. I'm down.
Oops. Actually, I kind of want to see if I can die. She's literally doing nothing to help me. There she goes. I'm actually gonna bug this because I'm trying to talk to her while she's doing that.
Shit. There's brainless in here.
And
Get inside.
Maybe that's why there's nobody here.
okay, let's see if that actually saved because I stopped the replay first. Nope, it did not save. Dang. All right. Darn. All right, that's okay. Can I? All right, we're gonna restart our tutorial. New community, replay tutorial, and hopefully she'll do it again because I screwed up my replay buffer. I swear I've done this before. A couple things. One, she wasn't helping me. That would have been like one bug. The second bug probably would have been the fact that like the Y button was popping up and it didn't do anything when I pressed it.
Damn, what is that stuff? It's like its whole body is an open wound.
We should keep moving. No telling how long that gate's gonna last.
So tell me again why this was a good idea.
The army's in here. We've gotta have food to share.
Okay, let's see if we can die. No, kill me, not him. Or kill him. That's fine too. There we go.
There shouldn't be zombies inside the fences, right?
Better question? Where are all the people?
I'll have to try and go back and recreate
They
that.
can't all be gone.
They sure left a lot of stuff behind.
So if I were testing, like, you know, for real, like this is my job, I would definitely go back and reproduce that a couple of times and get some footage of it. But since I'm not being paid for this, I'm not going to do it. We should get the supplies and get out of here. Okay. I wonder if I can get this place overrun with zombies. Ooh, I want to die. Die. Kill me. Yeah, I'm gonna bug that. The fact that he's not helping at all. No, kill me. Dang it. Alright. So in the main game, I know if you do fast search and then it screws up like that right there, it usually spawns some zombies to come after you, but I don't think it's gonna do it here. Oh. Oops. No, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, I've been playing Monster Hunter World, and Monster Hunter, the right bumper is to sprint. And it's right bumper to use items for this. I accidentally healed myself when I want to try see what happens if I die. Oh, that was weird. Hmm. Okay, let's take a look around, do a little art testing for a minute. See if we can't find an art bug, which are usually pretty darn numerous. Something about these chairs looks super weird. I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it, but something about like the base, the legs of these chairs look really bizarre to me. I don't know. Could be just be me. See if we can. That'll be another thing. See if we can't get over these in the places we're not supposed to be. Oop, there's a bug right there. There's a floating wrench. Yeah, that's definitely not right. And unfortunately, we don't have a map to sort of triangulate where we are. So I'm gonna have to just sort of try to describe it the best I can. Alright, so screenshot with print screen. I use a program called GreenShot for my print screens. And it is not working right now because why would it? That would be way too convenient. Alright. But I think print screen just automatically. Oh, there we go. Alright, that'll work. Bam. A lot of times to make it super obvious, I'll open it up in Paint and draw a big circle around. Floating stuff, save as. Floating wrench. Yes. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and search for this. Floating wrench. Okay, well, I don't really see anything. New post. And for those of you who are looking for QA jobs, it's not a bad idea to do this kind of thing. Just one, for practice, and two, actually also for documentation of like, hey, I can do this job. You can sort of like in the interview, or if they ask you for, hey, have you done any QA work before, you can honestly say yes and provide them links to your bugs. And I'm sure they would appreciate having those links to your bugs, knowing that you can write a bug and document it properly. Now, one thing I've noticed about a lot of commenters is they kind of struggle with. I know some of them are probably not English isn't their first language, and that's perfectly understandable. But some of them I know that English is their first language, and they do not communicate well. Written communication is incredibly important in QA. Just in general in life, to be honest, but in QA, it's really, really important. And when I first started off in QA, I had some of the worst spelling and grammar. I mean, like a 6-year-old could probably have better spelling and grammar than I did. And I'm so thankful that they took the chance on me and let me join up, even with my horrible communication skills. And I've gotten better, thankfully, a lot better throughout the years. But that's because I tried. That's because I knew my stuff was terrible, and I worked on it. So if you have what you feel is not great communication skills, please work on it. And that is super important. And showing them your bugs written out will be very helpful for them. All right, so bug, floating wrench. All right, in the tutorial. Oh, wait, hang on. I'm actually gonna go PAL this time. There is a wrench floating off of the ground. I'm trying to think of best way. In the tutorial area, the wrench is located behind some tents, just past the entryway, where the player is initially spawned, and spawned just after clearing the initial zombies. The wrench is to the right of where the player walks out from. not sure how else to explain that. Please see attached screenshot. Alright, I'm going to go and read it over. There's a wrench floating off of the ground at the tutorial area. The wrench is located behind some tents just past the entryway where the player is initially spawned. Just after clearing the initial zombies, the wrench is to the right of where the player walks out from. Please see attached screenshot. Alright, I wish I had coordinates or something like that I could share with them. That would tell them exactly where it is. I hope I know where I saved this friggin' thing. Downloads, maybe? Voting wrench, there it is. Alright. Bam! Alright, topic. Wish list, boom. Bug number 2 done. Okay, cool. Let's keep going. Alright. Let's keep looking around. Okay, we have that, but we don't have access to our radio yet, which is fine. This looks very wrong. We're gonna bug this. Front screen. And then I'll take a break from the art bugs for a little bit because I feel like you guys have probably seen it. No, understand what I'm going for at this point. Or I can keep going with art bugs. I don't know. Who cares? This is just doing QA. Like I said, it's going to be very boring. Porta potty floor. Gross. Things I never, ever, ever, ever want to have to experience is porta potty floor. Gross, gross, gross. Is a porta potty one word or two? Porta potty. 2 words regularly? Yeah, porta potty. Alright. Porta potty. Oop, hang on, is it 2 T's? No, porta potty. Floor. Hey, nothing but porta potty. At all. Alright, let's go down to the bottom. Put a new post. Bug. Porta potty floor. The porta potty shown in the attached screenshot is placed in a way that causes its floor to be inside of the ground geometry. This is in the tutorial area. God, I really wish. Would you say this is in the morning or the evening? Probably the evening. So I'm going to use that to determine that way is west. So on the east side of the tutorial area. Yeah, let's go with that. This is in the eastern side of the tutorial area. Please see attached screenshot. Assuming this takes place in the evening. Okay. I really wish they would give me coordinates or map. That would make this so much easier. Porta potty. Porta potty. Wish list. Porta potty floor. Okay, the porta potty shown in the attached screenshot is placed in a way that causes the floor to be inside of the ground geometry. This is on the eastern side of the tutorial area, assuming this takes place in the evening. Okay. Probably a little wordier than it needs to be, but, you know, whatever. I'm not being paid for this. And a screenshot, picture really is worth 1,000 words. Obviously, your bug should stand alone on its own. With just the text, you should be able to use just the text and be able to sort of illustrate what the problem is. But the picture is always super helpful. So, submit. Boom, and we'll keep going. All right. That's probably okay. I have a terrible sense of direction, which you think would make me a really terrible tester. I don't know, maybe it does. These tents are not casting shadows. Alright, now, this actually brings up a good point that I want to make. So, a lesser tester would take a look at these tents, and they would bug every single one. They would bug this one, they would bug that one, they would bug that one, whenever in actuality it is one bug, because it is this model of tent that is not casting a shadow. It is not a different bug for each one. It is a different bug for each, or it is one bug for this one style of tent. So let's go ahead and get that screenshotted. Save as. Let's see, tent shadow. All right, we're gonna go and search that exact term, tent shadow. Tent. Seems to have given me all stuff for tent and shadow, not tent, or tent or shadow, not tent and shadow. Okay, let's go new post. Bug. Black tent does not cast shadow. In the tutorial area, there is a model of black tint that does not cast a shadow. Please see attached screenshot for example. Perfect. Alright. And all this stuff is probably going to get marked shippable, but whatever. It happens. And in a perfect world, I would have the dev tools to be able to tell what model of tent this is and give them the exact model name. But I do not have access to those tools. Dope. All right, let's keep it rolling.
Oh, definitely.
Trying to escape the world. Man, these shadows popping in and out. Oh gosh, this seems to be a general issue with their shadows. It might be something to do with my my setup. So actually, what I should do, since I think this might have something to do with my setup, is I'm going to go back to my other bug. Bug porta potty floor, shadow area popping in and out. Okay. So since I feel like this might have something to do with my my setup, I'm actually going to attach my DX diag, which is, if you don't know, my DX diag, which basically says what the what kind of hardware you're running on your machine. So DX diag. Yeah, you'll go start DX diag. You'll give it a second. All right. You'll save all information, and it'll spit it all out into a text file, a txt file. DX diag, there it is. Exit. I'll go ahead and, since it won't let me attach a DX diag, unfortunately. Control A, Control X, close, don't save. Go back over here, can paste all that. Alright, cool. Update. Hmm, probably more information than they need. Good lord, I didn't think it would be this. All right, let's edit that. I didn't think it would be that much information. We're going to cut all this out. Boop. And we are actually going to system information, DX diagnosis, display devices. This is probably what they need. Driver information, driver model. Okay, that's probably as much as they need to know. So we're going to say my partial DX diag. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do this. DX diag. And I'm just going to take a screenshot of my DX diag system. Save as DX diag 1. And save as DX diag, oops, 2. That is all they need. I don't need to give them a ton. Okay. And DX diag 2. Okay. Bam. Alright, that's all I care to share with my DX diag. Alright, so that's how you show how you would go back and like, hey, I think I found some more information that would help figure out this bug, or, you know, find out what the issue is. Okay. Go ahead and keep it going. And this is basically what QA is. It's just, it's pretty monotonous. Some people really like it. I actually really like doing QA work. Doesn't bother me at all. I somewhat enjoy it. Oh, I think I may have found a boundary bug here. It's probably okay, but I would bug it anyway. I'm not going to, just because I don't want to. This blue tint right here actually is not casting a shadow. I would post it as well, but I feel like you guys probably are being bored out of your minds with all these art bugs. So let's see if we can't find another bug. Oh, where did you come from, buddy? No, don't kill him. I want him to kill me. Aw, Alex, come on, buddy.
Find a better weapon here somewhere.
Yeah. Don't kill him, buddy. Don't kill him. I want him to kill me. Ah, he backhanded me. No, Alex, don't kill him. No, don't kill him. No! You jerk. I want him to kill me. Yeah, man, the shadows in this game. Ooh, kinda janky. That's always bugged me in games where like you have to be like looking at the object to use it. That's something I know Unreal actually lets you toggle. Like, does the player have to be looking at it to interact with this object? And I probably prefer to not to have to look at it, because what if I want to be searching this and then I want to like also be looking at this this guy, like as if I'm being approached by a bunch of zombies. I want to keep an eye on them, but also I want to start searching this. I have to look at it, look away, and look at it. But that's less a bug and more a design thing. Man, shadow jank. God, my sense of direction is so garbage. I really thought I was heading the right direction when I came this way, but that's the way I came from. Alright.
Maybe my idea to explore the camp wasn't so good after all.
Too many Z's behind us to go back now. Might as well keep looking around.
Z's. Just
That'll come in
call them zombies. No, they think they called them Zeds in the first game. They might call them that in this game too. I don't know. I'm a big State of Decay fan. They are janky and broken as hell, but they are fun games. Car batteries and laptops go together like peanut butter and jelly, right? I really want to see if I can die in the tutorial. I'll bet you it does not.
Even after this long, people kept hoping we'd find their families again.
Yeah, just like Mom hoping you'd come home when she got sick. Didn't happen either.
Oof.
I had a job and a life, unlike some people.
Somebody had to take care of her. Sure wasn't gonna be you.
I'm not getting into this again. Not now.
Oof. Gotta search this piece of cardboard. Red town. Kill me. Yes. Yes. No, Alex, no. No. Here, while you're messing with him, I'm gonna get killed by these guys. Oh no, you're hitting me. Oh no, don't hit me. Oh no. Don't swarm us to where I may die. Don't forget to dodge. Duck, dive, dip, dodge, and dodge. Am I... Oh, there we go. No. I wish to die. Sorry if you hear me drinking my tea. Guess it's gonna make me get up. Oh wow, that's quite the health boost there for her doing nothing. Okay. They're doing their good job of blocking off these gates, these gate doors, because I'll bet you those are still coded to let me try and run through them. Yeah, I bet you those are still functioning gate doors that they've just blocked off. I could be wrong. Alright, good job of blocking on those. I don't think this model of container is actually in the main game. Maybe it is. I don't know.
What is this place?
Creepy as fuck. That's what.
Adult language warning, I suppose. Oh, this is definitely not a functioning gate. See, I almost might bug that this gate doesn't work, because there's no visible reason why it shouldn't. Yeah, let's bug this. Yeah. We gonna bug this. What's are these called? Kwanzaa huts? I think is what these things are called. MS Paint. Yeah, there we go. Like, there's no visible reason why the door shouldn't work. I know it seems really stupid that I'm like circling this thing that's really, really obvious. But you would be shocked. I have bugged things in the past and had them returned by developers where it's like, oh, there's no reason why. I can't see what the problem is. I don't see what they're talking about. You have no idea how often I have come across that. Let's see. Gate won't open. Let's see what they're talking about with this. Oh, okay. I see what they're saying. Improvements. One bovine antagonist enclave. Okay. Feel confident saying that could bug. All right. Actually, I'm going to get a reference shot because there is. Oh, can I not go back out? This would probably get marked as design, but I would probably bug this. The fact that once you're in here, you can't go back out. It's probably very much as designed. But yeah. No retreat. Cowards. It would probably get marked as design. They probably don't want you going back out. But the reason I was going to go back out here is because I remember seeing a gate that had a chain going across it, which would sort of indicates to the player, hey, you can't go through here. But here, there's no visible reason for why I shouldn't be able to open this. I would probably run out and grab a screenshot of the other one. Just saying, hey, you know, here there's a pretty good representation as to why I shouldn't. Sorry, I like doing that. Okay, so yeah, let's go and bug this. Bam. Let's go down to the bottom. I'm using the go all the way down to the bottom really fast. I'm using the end key on my keyboard. I know you didn't ask for that, and a lot of you are saying no duh, but come on, new post. There we go. Bug. Gate won't open. And actually, you know what? I'll go ahead and let you guys know that sometimes I use, I think it's Windows G. No, that's not it. Windows H? Yeah, Windows H. All right. There is a function in Windows 10 that lets you use speech to text, which it doesn't work super duper well. You basically have to talk like a robot to get it to work. But I digress. That is basically what it is. So I'll go ahead and try and use that now. It's going to sound funny, me talking into it, but some people like to use it. I like to use it. But let's go and try it now. In the tutorial area, there is a gate inside the Quanzi hut. That will not open. And has no visible indication as to why it cannot be opened. Period. So yeah, that was a nightmare. That did not work. Why? I say it usually doesn't work all that well. But man, that was really, really bad. I don't think I've ever seen it work that poorly. I think it's Quanzi Hut? Is that how you spell it? I have no idea. Quanzi Hut. Is that how it's spelled? Quanzi Hut? Quonset Hut? Quonset Hut. Yeah, Quonset Hut. Let's go ahead and copy paste that. Quonset hut. No! Quonset hut. Alright, so that was a bit of a nightmare. It probably could have been faster if I just typed it out. But I digress. Okay, let's go ahead and read it back. In the tutorial area, close this. In the tutorial area, there is a gate inside the Quonset hut that will not open and has no visible indication as to why it cannot be opened. Fork off, teams. Jesus. Here, we're going to try the text-to-speech again, see if it works. Other gates in the tutorial area have things. Actually, visible chains binding them closed or other props placed in front of them indicating that they cannot be used, period. Please see attached screenshot, period. Alright, so that's not so bad. That I wouldn't actually end up okay. I think it's a tutorial have visible chains. Oh, finding. We need to be change this to binding. So why it's important to proofread. Binding them closed or other props placed in front of them indicating that they cannot be used. Alright, cool. See that screenshot. Wish list. Dope. Alright. In tutorial area. Bam! Alright, topic, wish list, submit. Alright, I'm going to pause the recording, take a little bit of a break, and I will be back. Sorry about that. I am back. Was having a bit of a blood sugar problem, but we're all good now. Back to it. Don't you know if you knew this, but my stamina is already full. Concealed wounds or undeclared illness. What is this texture they've got on here? It's a really odd texture they used for the top of this. Ah. No, I'm good. Kill him. Talk to him. That's right. I'm gonna talk this zombie off of you. Hey zombie, you're fat. And your mother wear combat boots. Do people still say that? I feel like that's a very old insult. Oh, that's why I couldn't open that door. And that's probably why they don't have the chains on it. Alright, I'm gonna move on now. See you later, buddy. Oh, won't let me move on. Hey, buddy, you need to pack on a few pounds. Womp 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 womp. I suppose I should go save him now. I don't think they would ping them for this, but I know Microsoft has, probably says it's first party, they wouldn't ding them for it, but I know back when I was doing QA, there was things called TRCs and TCRs. Basically checklists of things that your game has to adhere to. In order to be, allowed to be released. Okay, shut up. And one of those things is, and if you're gonna have button prompts on screen, it has to do something when you push it. Like, it has to. So with that Y button being there, clear and no cross through it or anything like that, may have been a TCR violation just because there's a big button prompt on the screen that doesn't do anything. So I probably would have bugged that. If I cared.
I got gunk all over my shirt.
but there's no gunk on
Now
your
that
shirt.
is a tragedy.
I don't know. I might. I know it sounds weird, but I might actually bug that. If he says, "Yeah, I got gunk all over my shirt," and there's this shirt is pristine. I mean, that's one of those things that's definitely going to get marked shippable. But like, if we were early on in the process of the game development, yeah, they may fix that. But like at this stage, there's no way they'd fix that. I don't know, not unless they're feeling really, really generous with their time.
I guess even a zombie apocalypse can't stop red tape.
Excuse me.
Shit, Spider's really itching.
You always did.
I'm gonna have to
fuss
pause again
over
for just a
everything
second.
from scratch.
Okay, I am back. Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh my god. What the hell happened here?
Ugh, y'all looking soupy. Kill me. That animation, I would want to test to see if that animation happens that way every time. Like if you're finishing a grounded zombie with that animation, if they pop out of the ground like that every time. I would want to get some more sample size and test it a few more times to be sure. Oof. Yeah, okay.
What a
That's
mess.
I don't have my replay buffer going anymore, else I would definitely bug that. Let's start our replay buffer actually. Bam, in case we run into it again. Okay. Boom. Okay. Replay buffer is started again.
Is it just me, or did it suddenly get really hot?
Maybe we can find you some medicine if we keep looking. That'll come in handy.
But yeah, it looks like anytime that animation is played to finish off a zombie, it looks like that's what happens.
This is useful, but it won't do anything for that fever.
Yo, that's a lot of zombies.
We can get past them if we're quiet.
But I don't wanna kill me, damn it. Thanks for the help, buddy. I don't think it's possible to die in the tutorial. Doesn't look like it is. Yep. Oh well. Hey, looks like they knew knew what I was up to. And they have cut me off at the pass. Jesus. Seems like a number of the ground animations are kind of You nasty.
Hey, get your butts over to the ladder.
Go, go, go!
What are you two doing? Not supposed to be any civilians here.
We thought the army might have food. Where did everyone go?
Whoever's still in charge shut it down, pulled everybody out. The army's gone, kiddo. Lucky for you, I stuck around to keep an eye out for anyone left behind.
Oh, fuck, I feel terrible. I just want to lay down and die.
Hon, you don't look so good.
My brother was bitten. I think it's infected. Got any medicine?
I've seen this before. You need something special.
Aw,
Find the
yeah.
doc over at the S&B. Tell him I sent you. Anytime.
Wonder if I can die via falling off. This may take a while. Wonder if I can jump up the other side. Oh, there's suddenly barbed wire here. That's odd. What? One, maybe two more. We should be good to mark this off. The list of things to test. One more? Alright. Interesting. One more, maybe? I don't think I can die via fall damage. So that's good, I guess. They They they've apparently adjusted for this, or they've just made it to where your health can't fall below 0, which looks to be the case. Okay. If I were doing this a little more professionally, I'd probably spend more time doing that, do a few more times just to be sure, but like I said, I don't want to bore you guys too much.
Hey, there aren't supposed to be any civilians left in the camp.
See you around.
I always knew she was a softie. What do you need?
My brother is sick. I think it might be serious.
Uh-huh. You'd better come with me.
This is like the one that bit me. What's wrong with it?
We call it the blood plague. It's contagious to humans, and it takes you while you're still alive.
Are you saying that's what's gonna happen to me?
Well, probably, but maybe not. Hey, you! Come here.
Who, me?
You have a flashlight. Look for a sample case in there and bring me whatever you find. I've been researching blood plague with some other civilians. We found a cure that works if you use it soon after infection. The army took our lab when they left, but they didn't get everything. Did you find it? Did you find it? No cure? Damn. I'll need an infirmary to culture a new dose.
Hey, Doc, shit's getting bad out there. Thanks to all the noise, the Zeds are swarming the perimeter. This camp is done for. It's time for us to go. All of us.
You know I can't leave Jamie.
If you stay, I gotta stay. Then we both die. Jamie's gone. But this kid still needs your help.
Okay, fine. Just give me a second.
Make it quick. We don't have much time.
Before we go, I need your help. That thing in the cage, it was a person once. I tried to reverse the effect, but we ran out of time. I don't have it in me to do what I should. Maybe you do?
I'm sorry. I hope you're in a better place now.
Listen, I know we've had our problems, but please, don't let me turn into one of those things.
You're my brother. I have your back. Always.
Thank you. I'm sorry I wasn't stronger.
Hey, come here for a sec, will you? Works for me. All right, time to go. Big sister's got the wheel.
Oh, I love it.
How do we survive without the army around?
We keep going. As long as we stick together, we can survive anything.
You see, I would probably bug that. The fact that you can take off before everybody's in the car. That'd be a good bug. But I feel like that's a good stopping point. We've been at this for about an hour.
Damn, we're out of gas.
And damn, we're out of gas anyway,
Better
so...
start scavenging.
Yeah, although I do want to see what the effects of the
More fuel won't help us now.
if they heal me up after that.
The way that blood plague is progressing, your brother won't last long without a place to rest.
Nah, Doc. I'm totally fine. I promise.
We have to find a place to settle down. Now.
For once, the army and I agree. It's time to get off the road and find a home. Someplace we can build what we need to keep your brother from dying.
I remember seeing a potential home site as we came through town.
Okay, let's go check it out. Staying out here for too long is a bad idea.
They definitely did not heal me up.
If I get any sicker, I'll need a bullet to the face.
They did not have this in here last time I played. I get to play dress up. Everybody's gonna have these. All right, cool.
Oh, I'm super sick. I need all the medicine now, please.
See you around.
Take your time. This won't be easy.
All right. Well, thank you very much for joining me. Have a wonderful day. If you have any questions, please let me know. And I will be happy to assist any way I can. Thanks a lot. Bye.